Development project has been added. Unit function added. Development project has been added.
Oh, I think that's actually better than me. I think Snake is like A plus or something on everything, but he's like S and A plus plus. All right. Oh, another. Oh, wow. Got an elite crew there.
2 engineers are being held in the observation post southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. Boss, your mission is to rescue them. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. They were dispatched to the area by an international health organization, but disappeared shortly after. Extract the 2 targets and help them escape the country.
Sounds like a noble cause.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Zoyabadipur. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
That would be useful intel for us.
Be careful down there, boss!
I really should reconsider getting my horse back. Alright, I have to be careful here. Seems like I might be close to some enemies. Yep,
Analysis complete.
there's never civilians in this game, so anytime you're close to anything, think of enemies. I did, however, actually begin progress for a lot of... what's that? Kill animals. Damn it. I did begin a lot of upgrades for weapons and such.
The objective is to rescue the 2 targets. Check their location on your iDroid.
There's nothing else to do, sorry dogs. This will be a long walk if I'm gonna crawl all the way. Hopefully I'll get away with this. To avoid killing animals, if you're sensitive about that, I suggest having always a trank with you. Trank gun or something. It just puts them to sleep, and then you could even cage them and put them back home. Oh, about that, I think I actually have an animal cage. Yeah.
If you set up a capture cage, it'll trap small to medium-sized animals. The support unit will handle the extraction, so all you need to do is place the cage. Wild animals have a loss. An enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
I think he was abrupted in what he was saying, so I think you can just put it down, but it's not guaranteed a tamed dog, because I think their tame will walk into it. I'm not sure if this is the regular way to go, but I like to scale clips when I can. I do that a lot in Skyrim and Fallout games. but it doesn't seem to work too well here. Now I'm very close. So it was a man and a woman.
You have arrived at your destination.
I ought to look out for the most convenient spots, but they were regular visitors to that hellish place I was in before.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Oh yeah.
Enemy presence
Where
detected.
is she?
The map has been updated.
Perhaps I should order her to help me scout this place.
Please select a deployment point. Analysis
I mean,
complete.
if I have her with me, I should make use of her.
Analysis complete.
What's their skill level? CDDDC. So they're not complete
Buddy has
fools.
infiltrated our enemy presence
Because D
detected.
is better
The
than
map has
E, I
been
think.
updated.
And if I recall correctly, most of the enemies was at E level. Was it D to C? Perhaps I remember wrong.
Enemy presence
Sadly they aren't
detected.
on F
The
level,
map
but
has been
that would
updated.
be too easy, I guess. It's Dave. I'm not very particularly good at sneaking during
The
daytime.
map has been updated.
And my camo is at the best in sunlight. I have to figure out
Enemy presence detected.
more
The
about
map
this
has
place.
been updated. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Check her face.
Analysis
See if she's a
complete.
target.
That's quite close. You always have to mind your surroundings because, for example, if I would have lain there and he would gone toward me, he'd notice me and the mission might have been a failure. But thankfully, he did not go to my direction. What the hell?
CP, dat Delta 2. Een gevangene wordt vermist. Lijkt alsof hij ontsnapt is. Goed. Dat is CP, begrijp. We gaan een zoektocht. Zo gauw als mogelijk. Uit.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
What the hell is going on? They're on alert.
Analysis complete.
Take a good look at his face. That could be the target.
CP, de
Caution,
suicide.
raining approaching.
Beveiligd. Stuur bevel. Goed. Dat is CP, begrijp. Staan vast. Ik wacht voor verdere bevelen. Uit.
I don't know what happened, they're just on alert. It looks like something happened at the prisoner. Maybe it's something we don't know about.
CP, dat is de receiver. Gevangene is steeds bij ons. Wacht voor verdere bevelen. Goed. Zo receiver, dat is CP. Ons monitor over ogenblik. Hou net vast. Uit.
I feel like a coward, but you know, when they're gonna run around on alert, it's gonna be difficult to sneak past them. He's taking the prisoner somewhere. Lucky enough, I got the track on them. Prisoner, I think they said, might be The words might be related to English, so they might have talked
Prisoner
about.
has died.
The target's dead. Mission failed.
This mission would be a lot easier if I understood Afrikaans, because then I would
Your
understand.
objective is to rescue the 2 targets. Counting on you, boss.
Yeah, you can forget that if they're gonna just shoot them at random. So one of the targets was in here because he got shot. I'm guessing I should go to the left here and hope that I can get away with it. Because it's quite high grass here, I should be pretty well covered. That guy might be a problem. I should. It's always good to analyze where they're going. I think I'm doing well by going this direction. Now I should stand still. Now it happens again.
Ready.
Okay, crap. He's trying to escape, that's why they shot him. Alright, I see what's going on now.
Caution.
Shit! Alright. Nope. That's a decoy, damn it.
Target extracted. Now extract the remaining target.
Whoops! Quiet, I need your help. Alright. Wait, instead of toggling. Oh crap. There we go. How do they see through the smoke? Good thing she moved.
Targets aren't here. Got transferred somewhere, maybe.
Not the truck. Oh wow. Gonna get the guy.
The map has been updated.
You've come to rescue
You
me.
need to help her.
I was asked to show that man around here. Dangerous work. I hated every second.
Don't worry, you're safe now. Diamond dogs.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that situation.
Mission
Great work. Now exfiltrate.
Please select
Not
a strike
airport.
point. Please select a landing zone. Support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
The difficulty of this mission wasn't infiltrating. The difficulty was doing minimized. Oh, that's me. Minimized casualties, but as it turns out, one of them tried to escape. That's why they reacted the way they did, and that resulted into my first failure. So basically, you pretty much was forced to kill them, unless you were going to. Yeah, I don't know how you would sneak in like that. Maybe smoke everything and come at night. Whoa.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Oh, the blood washes off when it rains.
Station at LZ.
That's good to know, so I don't need to change these clothes. I need to go to rainy places more often.
Gaining altitude.
Exfiltrated.
All right, you're out of the hot zone. No enemy forces in pursuit. Mission complete.
Warning.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next time, huh?
Okay, nice. The thing is, with this mission, it's interesting dynamic. It's, you know, usually you find the prisoners kept in a room where they sit tied up and are guarded by guards. But here it was all work in progress, and one guy even escaped. So it added this unforeseen consequence, and you have to adapt to the situation. You're gonna fail if you're gonna be passive, and if you're too aggressive, you might get people hurt. But you know, most likely scenario, they won't care about the prisoners because they're most likely gonna care about their own lives. So if you attack them head on, they're most likely gonna react to you and try to kill you, not aim at some prisoner that can barely move. You know, they pretty much won't care about that, unless they're douchebags like the evil guys in movies who's gonna be like, I'll kill your wife now because you didn't obey. But you know, it's a short fun mission and I liked it. And she helped me out a lot, my friend.
Boss, we placed the two targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examine the patients there nearly every day. They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English wasn't one of them.